Welcome to STM Sports Trading. Tennis trading strategy. This is a strategy which can lead to rapid bankroll increases with less risk taken. Common entry points using this strategy are laying a player when a set and a break up in a 3-set match, or laying someone who is leading by 2 sets to love in a 5-set match. The obvious drawback to doing this is the likelihood of long losing runs. If you are constantly laying players at 1.01 to 1.30 and are hoping to trade out at much bigger prices, then more often than not you are going to need to have the discipline to either trade out for a loss or take that loss to the end. 2 sets to love up in a best-of-5 match. Another tennis trading strategy would be to look at which players have either history in throwing 2-set leads away, or are inexperienced in best out of 5 Grand Slam matches. You could then look to lay these players when the opportunity presents itself. For example, if 2 players started a 5-set match at broadly the same price, you could look to lay the player leading 2-0 in sets, player A, at around 1.15. You could then hope for player B to win the 3rd set. If he was to do so, then you would be able to hedge for a decent profit with player A, now trading at more like the 1.5 mark. Or, if your reading of the game supports it, then you could look to keep your position with the expectation that player B wins the 4th set. At 2 sets all and with momentum on his side, it is highly likely that favoritism would flip and player B would now be trading at around the 1.8 mark. With this example, it's easy to see how profitable this high-variance strategy can prove. One of the most important things to consider when laying at short prices is player personality traits. Which players have a history of blowing leads? And on the flip side, which players have strong deficit recovery stats? It would be a great idea to build up this information in a set of spreadsheets of a database. More simply, if you watch enough tennis, you can start to get an idea of which players are mentally weaker than others in certain situations and are likely to fold when the pressure is firmly on. It's also a good idea to keep a note of player requirements and tournament workloads, with an eye on match fitness levels. Thank you for watching. Join us at .me/sportstradermick.